Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can. We better keep moving. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe for doing this.
Somebody else did that. That's how it's done. Here we go. Nothing! Let's get this over with.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
Watch out! Wolves!
Stay alert. They may not have gone far. We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life. This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynesgrove, so you may have to kill a few bandits.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynesgrove. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynesgrove as fast as we can.
Hail, friend. It's good to see. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew. Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
There's an inn at Kynesgrove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the sleeping giant. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
That's how it's done. Should have picked somebody else for your dinner. I don't see him anymore.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can. Wait, something's wrong.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking!
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Tova Ulsa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Fury. Boantid Vokri Has Rixejun Kuzig. Ger Salakanir. Kalimir. Folusai Dovakim. Zuu. Korav Mid No Dove to High. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Nova.
So you really are... It's true. You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
We've got a new order in.
Is that a joke?
No.
An outsider?
Need some more
No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
I suppose Kill
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
No, it's fine. I don't mind.
Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here, helping them keep the tunnels safe. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back. Not here. Definitely not here. You want to learn? Join the college in Winterhold. They'll deal with it. All right, then.
Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me. Me and my sister.
Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
Came here to start a lumber mill. Who knew the Nords cared about a bunch of old trees?
Welcome to... If it's Malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild. Mm-hmm.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kinesgrove this time.
What happened?
Good afternoon. Yes? What do you... Good afternoon.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yes?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. Hey, you want to play a game? Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek? I know all the good spots. You don't stand a chance. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Okay, go!
My turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here or not, I'm coming. This is a good hiding spot.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming. I found you. Na 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 na. Found you. Ugh! You found me.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
I don't think you were followed.
This
Come on,
is an
I
ode
have
to
a plan.
Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
we will take back our home.
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
I need some more ale.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Can I help you?
Need a ride?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torring. By opening that gate for Ulf.
Stand back.
Watch what you're doing!
Must have scared him off. This should be good.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is
You
scum that
betrayed us.
betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torring. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Imperial? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Hey.
Have you given Malborn? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Thank you, Ma. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Find myself at
Go right on in. The party has already started.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, ma'am? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Ellenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
You there, serving girl.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked.
No.
And none of the waiters will bring me a drink.
I just wanted to get a better
Ellenwin
look
must
at
have
you.
told him to cut
I like
me
what I
off.
see, my dear.
Bitch.
And believe me,
Afraid
I don't
I'll
say
cause
that to
another
everyone.
scene, I
I'm
suppose.
very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
You must be new around here.
Thank you, sir.
Bad manners to
Was there
ask
anything
such
else I
a
could
direct
do for you?
question at one of Ellenwin's little
Not
soirees.
at the moment.
But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Ellenwin, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
More unlikely than that someone would actually
Let me do the talking.
bed. Although most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
matching
now.
Huh?
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth! I'll see you burn! Where are you? What was that? Behold the future! Behold the sword! Death is the only way out of your misery. Not expecting that! I'll let you live.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses.
What was that?
Damn you! Spare me!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
I cannot bear it more!
What happened?
It means so much to us to have
Thank
a
you
claw
so
back where it
much for
belongs.
take a look.
All right, then.
What happened?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
staying safe, I hope. Whoa. What's the magic? I need to ask you to... Good. Glad we straightened that out. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. High on the Pelagia farm, just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things.
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look. You know it. Got the aptitude. It seems this... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
I don't claim to be the... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's... Take a look. Do come back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I helped my father in more ways. The finest weapons and armor.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Till next time. I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by its... Say. It's really dead then? Like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Just let me unlock the gate.
gate's unlocked. You can head inside.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, you.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. You're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone! Everyone! Gather round.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water. That's what you said about the wisp. Turned out to be crushed nerve
is
root
the real
mixed with
thing.
water.
Lads and lasses,
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time.
So be.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Go away. You know what's good for you.
Enough about himself.
Come on, Brynjolf.
My
What is it
food
this
is
time?
all of Skyrim.
Patience, Branchet.
Always as fresh
This
as
is a
the
rare
days.
opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get... down.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. It turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Blood, lasses, I give you Falma blood.
What do you think? Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
You're not.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in... Well, I see that my time is up.
Get
Come back
away
tomorrow
from
if you wish to buy.
Go away.
Waste of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Turn out your pockets.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Legendary Argonian. We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I...
Very well.
Buying and selling fine
All meats
jewelry
guaranteed,
here.
clean and free from Rockwood.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I don't know, Droth.
No! I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
I'm telling you, this...
Someone there. There's the place agent.
No.
Go away, go away, go away.
Spare me, please.
Hey! I think you're bleeding! Know your worth!
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help. I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
Ink pot. Spoon, bucket, book, knife.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
Nice.
This one always sticks. There we go.
Yes. Ink pot.
Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No, useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's... off. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Yes, we should proceed cautiously.
There's the blaze agent! Kill her!
need something? Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected. Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all. Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor. Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. We should keep moving.
What is it?
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Mm-hmm.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work for Bellathor, the general goods store.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Come back.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
spearsman.